Welcome back, adventurers, once again to Let's Play Final Fantasy III. In the last episode, our quartet of freelancers were busy exploring the altar cave, and had managed to get themselves lost by falling down a hole to the bottom level. Trying to get out, they fought a bunch of goblins and other monsters, before coming into a mysterious room with a crystal. But before they could interact with it, they had to fight a mighty land turtle. And luckily the four freelancers, Luneth, Ark, Refia and Ingus, were indeed victorious, although Ark and most notably Ingus aren't really doing too well in the health department, which is why they're going to be returning to their hometown, the village of Ur. But before they were able to leave the altar cave, the four heroes, I say heroes, but hear me out, they actually inadvertently managed to commune with the crystal, and they were given light, not crystals themselves, but the power of light to fend off the darkness that threatens to disrupt the balance of the world. So Luneth, Ark, Refia and Ingus are basically the four warriors of light of Final Fantasy III. That's enough standing around, and back here at the overworld where we left off, and do have to say the overworld music is actually quite fantastic, if I do say so myself. But then again, most, if not all of the Final Fantasy music made by Nobuo Uematsu is fantastic. But I'm going off topic. Have a few items. Potions, a sleep spell, copper, a knife, or two knives, and a nunchuck. It's been a while since I recorded the previous episode. I should, point that out. But just going to pause the episode here and see if I haven't already explored the altar cave. One moment. It's only me, we've already just remembered that we already explored the upper levels of the altar cave in the previous episode. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's off to the village of Ur, which is to the south of the altar cave. Welcome to the village of Ur. Has some really nice music, and most of the villagers don't seem particularly that happy about the fact that the four of us are basically wandering off on adventures. And this woman doesn't believe the fact that we actually spoke to a crystal about saving the world. But there is one person who will ultimately believe us, and that is the village elder. Apparently this person believes us. Those blessed by the crystals can be healed by holy water from the shrine, so that's good to know. That although I guess we were blessed before we actually talked to the crystal, given the fact that we used the water from the shrine in the altar cave. So Sassoon Castle is to the west. There are supposed to be 3 S's in Sassoon. And also to the north of us are the Halmini Mountains surrounding the altar cave. So they talk to the other villagers. Yes, there are actually monsters to the north of the village, right here in the town, which is that did happen to the crystal altar. There, you can see the faint outline of somebody over there. How exactly do we get down there? I'll find out in just a bit, but let's talk to you. You're picking flowers. That's fantastic. Before we get to the matter of the person by the well, have an explore of the inn here. Nothing in these church areas. Let's have a talk to the proprietor, who apparently sells items. A whole bunch of potions, eye drops, and antidotes. I think in a manner very similar to Final Fantasy II, you can also purchase items in bulk in Final Fantasy III. Or was it implemented here first? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I completed Final Fantasy II. And, eye drops would be good for blind and antidotes for poison. I don't want to buy anything yet, and we can always find potions along the way anyway. And we can rest, but not just yet. Appears to be a bar, and the way to Canaan is blocked by a rock. Going to probably have to do something about that. This person recommending that we need antidotes and eye drops. Good to know. At least they tell us that. And this person apparently is a dancer. Very interesting, ominous music. Now, we did get a hint about playing the piano. Well, let's try it again. That didn't seem to work the first time. And a round of applause, such as it was. Too young to buy alcohol, but we're gonna at least get some lemonade. Can we? No, we can't. That's very unfortunate. Oh, a potion there. Good to know. This person is apparently going to guess our strength. Well, that wasn't a test of strength so much as our actual jobs or character classes. Yep. I won't do that. And these people are sleeping. And that's what happens when you stick your hand right into a burning candle. Let's take a rest on the chair there for a moment. At least the inn doesn't charge for young children, which is, I suppose, is the one of the benefits of being a young hero. Huh. Press B to use an item. That's interesting. You can actually use items right off the bat. You can use potion. And we got an echo herb. Probably cures silence. And this is the elder's house. Won't be going in there just yet. But town of Kazas lies to the south. But of course, there will be monsters. And Ur is actually stocked up with several stores. We have the weapon store, armor store, and magic store. Go into the weapon store first. Though we already have quite a few weapons. And for those of you who have, well, I won't actually get into it until at this moment, but you'll notice through jobs here we can actually change the character classes, which we can actually use throughout Final Fantasy 3. There won't be freelancers forever, you know. Now, we have 5 character classes that we can actually take on. We have Fighter, Monk, White Wizard, Black Wizard, and Red Wizard. And you will notice that apart from Onion Kid or Freelancer, each of the other job classes have a number next to them, which in this case is 8. That refers to the number of capacity, or C, in the upper right corner there. We have currently 42 capacity. You need capacity for every single time you want to change a character class. And for those of you who have seen the intro to this Let's Play adventure that I put up, that was the DS version of Final Fantasy 3, in which the 4 heroes have actually changed character classes throughout their adventure. Luneth becomes a fighter, Ark is Black Wizard, Refia is a White Wizard, and Ingus is a Red Wizard. You don't have to have them in those specific classes throughout this adventure, but for the sake of this Let's Play, I intend to finish this LP with Luneth, Ark, Refia, and Ingus in those respective classes. I will try and showcase some of the other classes as well along the way, but just letting you know. Buy armor, bunch of leather equipment there that you probably already have, as well as some yeah, suppose we could all wear, no, we've all got cloth, clothing right about now. Also, in order to change character classes, you have to remove all the equipment, which you can conveniently do by just removing it altogether, which is a very streamlined way of doing things. Luneth is equipped with a shield, and I wonder if no, we don't have a leather shield for anyone else right now, and I'm wondering if it's worth actually you know what, why not? We'll get leather shields for everybody, just for the moment, because oh no, well, we've got an extra leather shield. Probably wasted a bit of money there, but oh well. Should have just gotten the 2, but never mind. Well, we can always sell them back to him. Yeah, why not? just to make sure that I'm not buying anything again in bulk. Yeah, we all have cloth armor, so we want leather armor. So this time, get enough for all of us. Now, yeah, we have to remove clothing manually instead of going straight into there. Never mind. No, I didn't want that. Just, no! Take your helmet off there, Refia. And last but not least, Ingus. There we go. Now everyone's wearing leather equipment and we can sell the clothing. Now, last but not least is the magic store. You can buy magic. I'll buy pure since I intend on having Refia as a white wizard at some point, but before we go into the house, we have the mystery of the well. This person clearly found a way through the thicket of trees here, and believe it or not, adventurers, the way is rather simple. It's through here. Surprised you didn't realize how you got here either. But yes, it is as she said. There are 3 potions down here, making up for the one that we gave in order to get the Echo Herb. I believe there is some hidden items here. Yeah, like that. Yeah, they're few and far between. Gonna have to do this the long way, which is going to be very frustrating. There we go, we're finally out. Now the storehouse is located in the north here, but we're not going to go that way. In fact, we need to talk to the village elder about what has just happened. Of course, there are several elders in this place. They seem to have known what has happened, but there's a shrine over here. And because we've been blessed by the crystal, well, since we're already blessed, our HP and MP have been fully restored. Before we go inside, we have around back here. And there is another shrine, which basically revives your fallen party members, obviously. So, not quite a church or a phoenix down, but good enough. Now, believe it or not, this woman is actually the mother of our intrepid heroes, or at least adoptive mother Nina. And yes, in the original Final Fantasy III version, all four of the Warriors of Light are boys, but Refia is a girl in the DS version. And this is Elder Homark. Spiritual capacity is needed to use the jobs granted by the crystals. And now it is time to speak with the head elder of village. The man who raised the orphans, Topapa the Elder. Who appears to be quite surprised that all four of the young heroes have been chosen by the crystal. Of course, it was no accident. We carry in our hearts the power of light to seal off the darkness. And that is basically all that Elder Topapa has to say, apparently. Before we head off, we should buy a few eye drops and antidotes. For good measure. There we go. Yeah, we'll want that cure. Because, believe it or not, adventurers, Final Fantasy III is the first Final Fantasy that in my memory, where you can actually wander into an area that is completely over-leveled for where you are early on. So, we need to bear that in mind and be prepared. Of course, we will be fighting battles here. Oh my word. Three werewolves. That is probably going to be a bit much for us. Probably should have attacked all at once. Oh yeah, that was critical too. Actually, we might be able to fend them off. Okay, we're not doing as bad as I would have thought, especially at this stage, but okay, there's only one wolf left. We can go to town, and it looks like Luneth isn't going to get the final blow. Instead, that honor goes to Refia of all things, so congratulations. Victory is ours. 42 gil, 1 capacity, 15 experience. And on we go. Oh my word. Okay, everyone attack at once. Hopefully 3 of us shall be able to deal with them. Yeah, werewolves are definitely more challenging than goblins and other creatures, although they're not nearly as, probably about as challenging as land turtle. Hopefully we can right, we can deal with them in short order, which is fantastic. And getting some nice skill and experience along the way. We made it to the storehouse, long last. And there is a man inside. Candle farthest to the right is a switch for a hidden door. Well, interesting that you would actually tell us that right off the bat. The switch on the other side is on the north wall. Good to know. Now, should be some potions in here, or antidotes. That's good to know. That one burns us. Just checking something. Thought it actually took us off some health there, but there's the switch that takes us through into the other area. And we get some very good treasure. Well, I say treasure, but just equipment. There's the cure spell. And another long sword. Actually, Ark is equipped for the knife, as is Refia. I believe Luneth and Ingus are the other ones that currently have long swords right about now. And of course, status, almost at level 5. I also believe each class has a different set of skills. You can see skill 1 below the job class there. And they are still pretty basic. So I think Ark and Refia probably have a better hit percentage. Let's see. Yeah, they do, even though Ingus and Luneth both have higher attack. And there we go, that is the storehouse taken care of. He said north wall. There it is. It's just hidden by darkness. And I think I'm going to give Cure to Refia, since it is a white spell, after all. Yeah, we'll give it to Refia. So, Refia can, well, she would be able to use magic if, she were a mage. And Ark. Yeah, I think they actually have to be mages in order to use spells at this point. I believe there is another potion down there. There we go. So, I think that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy III, this second episode of the Let's Play adventure. And when we return, adventurers, we shall do some final preparations and prepare to head in the direction of Sassoon Castle and Kazos. Until then, adventurers, as always, until next we meet.